Look at that, cracker! So behind us is a very famous little homestead. Now, it's actually from a movie called We of the Never Never. Now, we've travelled about 4 or 5 hours south from where we were before, and we're going to head out onto another station. We're going to meet up with a couple of local boys, and we're going to head out, mate, into some really remote country. And it's the actual country where this homestead was filmed, the movie from this homestead was filmed, and where the original homestead or the original station was, and that's where they got the story from to write the book and the movie.
I'm glad you know about it, mate, because I don't know anything about it.
And they filmed that movie in 1950 around here and also in Pine Creek.
Old school.
It's very cool, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. So they recreated it. This is what it looked like in the movie. It was based on a lady by the name of, I think, Jeannie Gunn, basically the wife of a pastoralist, and they basically settled in this country. And back in those days, harsh as hell, like I mean hardcore, like you wouldn't believe. We think it's hardcore now, but nah, it was hardcore back then.
Pretty interesting little homestead going on here, mate. Ant mounds galore.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I did say, like, you'll know you come across the homestead because there's just like ant mounds everywhere, and I think we found it.
I reckon that's a dead giveaway. Like, wow.
We got to hook up with a guy by the name of, get this, his name's Ossie.
You get more Aussie than this.
I know, mate, I know. So anyway, we hook up with Ossie. He said he's going to meet us here at the homestead. And yeah, he's a ranger. Yeah, there he is. There's old Ossie.
I reckon that'll be him right there.
That'll be him. Hey, you must be Ossie.
Yeah.
There you go, I'm Jase.
Aussie, how are you, bud? Please meet you.
So apparently you're like a head ranger?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the go.
I'm the Mataranka ranger, and all I do is just, sometimes we just do some patrol around here.
Yeah.
And just look after their land.
Yeah, awesome.
And just make sure there's no safari mob anyway around you.
Poachers.
You're poaching.
Yeah, gotcha.
Well, people like us coming in going fishing, running amok.
I think it's good, I think. I think you're really good. I think everybody loved you, man, coming out here.
So you were a little bit hopeful you were going to give us the inside goss on the good fishing spots.
Yep.
You were talking about some place where it's like a little channels.
Yep.
And in the wet they flood, and then the fish get in the channels, and then as it dries out, they're stuck.
Once that cut off, it'll get dry off, and then you'll have all that barra in the middle of it. In the middle of the
How
swamp.
big? Like little barra?
Probably big barra. Big, 90 centimetres.
90, big fish. We should go and check it out.
I reckon.
Let's go and check it out.
Yeah, jump in with us, mate. It's a cracking crossing. A little bit bumpy. Is this natural crossing?
Yep, it's a main crossing for everyone to come across.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I was expecting probably a bit of sand.
That was good.
Ossie was saying that he reckons our first camp is Little, I think he called it Little Red Lily Lagoon.
It sounds very pretty.
Try saying that really fast. Little Red Lily Lagoon.
Little Red Lily.
Little Red Lily Lagoon. Hopefully the lagoon hasn't got little red lily lagoons, not full of mosquito lagoon.
He did like a little nod with his head.
Oh no.
And then he chuckled.
Well, that's all right, he's camping with us, so he's going to get smashed as well then.
He's still laughing. You reckon you get many pigs around here? Yeah,
Everywhere.
everywhere. Wow. A bit of a crossing here, is there?
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, it's dry as.
This one here, we're driving full of water in it.
Yeah,
Okay. It's flat out from down the other end.
Yeah, take the gas.
Keep going. No stop. Blackberry. Blackberries. That's some tree over here, some tree, some leaf. But we call him Juppie. Yep. That's some leaf here, the tree.
The vine.
Yeah, they got really black. They look like a grapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they taste like grapes. This one here, look. See them leaves? But they're not time now.
Oh, this one right here.
You gotta wait until next year.
Yeah.
It's time. In March or April somewhere.
Almost like grapes. Droopy.
Grapes on a tree? Yep.
How much further does Ossie reckon before we get to the lagoon?
At least 10 or 15 k's out from here.
He reckons about 10, 15 k's from here.
That's not too bad.
Oh, we'll be there before the sun goes down, mate.
Excellent. There she blows.
Yeah, pretty much. This is our little campsite up here, apparently, up on the flat.
How specky is that? Have a go at it.
It's just like out of nowhere, isn't it? All right, we'll set up camp here, eh?
You pull up and I'll spin round on your passenger side.
I left the firewood.
Is it? There's heaps of firewood. Look at it, it's everywhere. There we go, that looks like a good spot. There you go, mate. We should walk down to that lagoon, have a quick look, eh?
Oh, look at that, eh? That's out of control. Red lilies on steroids.
Truckloads of them. Wow.
It's a big lagoon too. We should set up camp before the sun goes down.
Yep, let's do it.
Next time, Ossie's cousin Lee joins the crew.
Simon, please make delete.
The boys just doubled their chances of finding those landlocked Barra honey holes.
Well, another day begins. Follow that little red buggy.
Yes, that's the one. So far, spectacular country. That lagoon blew me away yesterday.
Yeah, very specky, mate. If that's what we've got to look forward to, yeehaw.